Hi guys! So, I have been absent from YouTube for a little while, and that's because, I actually had a trip to Arkansas recently, and while I was there, I watched some of I only have 3 videos, but I watched them when I was there, and it's not that I don't like them, it's just that I really realized that I can sing a lot better than I have been. And so I've actually been absent because I've been improving my voice and learning how to, sing from my diaphragm more instead of singing just from my throat, because it projects a stronger sound. And so yeah, that's what I've been going. And also, I'm going to be starting a new kind of theme, I guess you could say, on my channel, and instead of just doing covers, I'm going to be doing a cover, and then right afterwards I'm going to be doing a tutorial video on how to play that song, because I feel like people might want to know how to play them. So I'm probably not going to be going back and redoing the songs that I've already done on a tutorial. I'm thinking about it, but I don't really know. Maybe Sid and Nancy, but not Butterflies Never Die, and not Frankenstein and the Bride, specifically because I actually had the wrong chords to that song, so I might be re-uploading a cover of that with the right chords. And so yeah, that's what's been going on with that. And so since I'm kind of restarting my channel, I guess you could say, I asked my followers on Twitter and my followers on Instagram to ask me questions for like a Q&A video, like get to know me kind of thing, and doing an introduction to my new channel, kind of, I guess you could say. So, first of all, I'm going to start with my Twitter. I didn't get very many questions through Twitter, and I'm not going to be doing any usernames because I don't want to, in case someone doesn't want people to know their username, I'm not going to do that. So, first question. Describe your scene phase at its highest peak. Okay, well, I actually already had this question planned, and this is a picture of me during my scene phase. Is it gonna focus? No? Well, I guess you can kind of see it, not really. Anyway, but I'm wearing, goggles on my head. I have unity stripes painted on my face. I have huge pigtails, like 5 rubber bracelets, and I'm wearing a Blood on the Dance Floor shirt. Which, I don't believe that Blood on the Dance Floor is a scene band, and I still really like them, but I don't dress like that anymore. It's really embarrassing. But, and then, like, as far as that goes, I used to wear the rubber bracelets on my wrists, like, every single day. I have multiple Blood on the Dance Floor necklaces. I would wear them all. I used to do the XD face all the time when I was typing. My first tweet, okay, I started my Twitter when I was in my scene phase, and my scene phase clashed with me right as I began to listen to Blood on the Dance Floor. So my first tweet was all in capital letters. I used numbers instead of letters, and it said, Davi Vanity and Javon Monroe are my brothers, and I love them, XD. And it's bad. I had a really bad scene phase. So, my friend Brandon asked that question, though. I think he knew the answer. Anyway, but biggest pet peeve. I haven't really thought about this that much. I don't really know what my pet peeve would be, except that I really don't like fake people. Like, if you're gonna say something to me and then go off and say something about me to another person, I can't respect you, if that makes sense. Like, if you're gonna be a fake person, then find someone who's compatible with you, because, like, I don't want to be friends with someone who isn't gonna stay a true friend to me. Least favorite movie is the next question. I'm gonna just go with the horror genre, because that's what I mainly watch, and there was one night, my stepdad and I were giant horror movie freaks. He always watches horror movies with me. So we found this one called Hunger, and we thought it'd be really good. We still joke around to this day about how much we want that hour and a half of our life back. It was an awful, awful movie. It's on Netflix if you really want to watch it, but, it's dreadful. The last, like, 20 minutes of the show is just this chick climbing up a ladder, getting out of a wishing well, and sitting there in the sun. That's how it ends. What is my dream meal? I don't know, because, like, I like food. Like, how am I supposed to pick my favorite meal? I love food. Food is bae. Food is there for me when no one else is. That sounds really weird. But anyway, I can't pick a favorite meal because I like food. I just really like food. I'm sorry. Now, okay, more questions. This is going on to my other social medias. What do you look for in a friendship? One of the things that I look for in a friendship is someone that I can really relate to, because if I can't relate to the person that I'm a friend with, then I feel like I can't help them in their times of need if I can't really relate to them. And then, like, a true friendship, someone that'll always be there for you, defend you, stay loyal, not be fake, like I said before. Just stuff like that. Oh, and liking the same music I do is a really big plus for you. What inspired you to do the photography that you do today? Okay, well, for those of you that don't know, I am very into photography. I really want to be a photographer. These right here, this is a picture of Javon Monroe playing the dance floor and Haley Rose, along with her set list and a guitar pick. Those are pictures by my favorite photographer, and she is my inspiration, Michelle Starr, Michelle X Starr Photography. I've always liked photography, and people in my family have told me that I'm good at photography for a long time, but, like, I haven't really gotten into it. And then when I won the contest to win those, I actually got the chance to talk to Michelle, and she highly encouraged me to follow my dreams and do that. So I said something about it on Facebook, and my aunt and uncle actually sent me a good camera, and I got the Photoshop program, and I did photo shoots and stuff like that to practice, and I will actually, this is the link to my photography website. And I did photograph a Blood on the Dance Floor show not that long ago, so, and then there's also pictures of the local band Corpse and the Millionaires and Haley Rose. How do you find inspiration? Really, I don't really find inspiration. It's almost like inspiration finds me, if that makes sense, because, like, you can't, like, command inspiration to come to you. Like, it just comes. Like, I can be listening to a song or looking at pictures or watching a movie, and inspiration will just come to me. Like, one of the people in a band that I like, Dobby Vanity, he did a makeup look for the front cover of their Blood on the Dance Floor's album, Bad Blood, and I really liked the look of his makeup, and so I actually did a photo shoot with my friend Alexandra, doing something similar with the eye makeup, but I still kind of made it my own. How did you come up with the name? I'm assuming, since this person's asking about photography, they're, like, talking about my dark furry photography. That's actually a really funny story, because my Instagram was hacked, and I don't know who it was, but they changed my username to Dark Fairy Forever or something like that. And I liked the sound of it, and so I changed it and just added a number on it, and so my Instagram is like Dark Fairy. I don't remember the number right now. But that was my Instagram, and I was just messing around with the watermark making app, and I used my Instagram name, and I'm like, wait, if I wanted to put watermarks on my pictures, Dark Fairy Photography, and so then it just kind of stuck. What's the worst thing I've done in my Catholic school? I'm assuming, I don't really know what that means, but, like, I assume that, like, what's the most trouble I've ever gotten into in a Catholic school? I'm gonna say when I made my hero board for my religion class, I put heroes on it that my religion teacher really didn't like, and he kept me after school to pretty much yell at me. That lasted, like, through the whole day plus an hour after school, so it was like, but it became a huge ordeal. I don't really know, because the stuff that I've done like, to get in trouble at school, it wasn't just me, or it was, like, justified at a later date. I don't really know. Do you wish you went to a public school? Actually, I don't, because, I mean, I still do get, like, picked on and made fun of at school, but it's a lot less than it would be at a public school. And I'm not hating on public schools or anything. Like, if you go to one, that's great. More power to you. But it's, like, I think that my parents sent me to a private school because, like, I mean, it's supposedly a better education, and there is less bullying and stuff that goes on. What are my all-time favorite bands? Well, one that I'm listening to right now, Green Day. Blood on the Dance Floor, The Relapse Symphony, My Chemical Romance, Paramore, Falling in Reverse, Lana Del Rey, Haley Rose, A Day to Remember. God, there's so many. Evanescence, Stitched Up Heart. I don't know, there's a lot, but I'm just gonna go with what I've said so far. What's the weirdest thing you've done to someone? I don't know, I've done a lot of weird things. Weirdest thing I've done to someone. Probably when I'm out with my friends and I randomly go behind them and whisper something in their ear. Like, one time I went up to my friend Cecilia and I just went up to her and whispered in her ear, llama. And, I don't know, it was weird, but it was really funny. We used to be obsessed with llamas when we were, like, 6th grade. What got you into doing makeup? I'm not really into doing makeup so much as doing it for the photo shoots that I do. And to be honest, that's because the YouTuber Michelle Phan, I watch her videos and she helps me. And then some of the people that I follow on Instagram do really good makeup looks. So that's what got me started with that. What's the weirdest thing that someone has said to you? I don't know. I'm gonna go with probably something that my friend Carrie has said to me, because we've had some really weird conversations. I don't know a specific quote, but she's probably the weirdest and most loopy person that I talk to, and so I'm gonna go with something that she said to me. I just don't know exactly what. And then follow-up was, what's the weirdest thing that I've said? That goes with the weirdest thing that I've done, I guess. How many times have you faked a smile when all you wanted to do was punch someone in the face? A lot. At school, a lot. When I'm talking to teachers that are singling me out. Things like that. Oh, there it is. Okay. I lost my spot, since all the questions are in the row. But, are you friends with the Blood on the Dance Floor group? I'm not really friends with them. I mean, I'm close to a member, Carrie Louise. I'm very close to her, and, like, I mean, I've mentioned in my earlier videos, she's, like, my big sister. We talk every day. And then, I mean, like, I kick and Snapchat Mikey, Bryce, and Drew. Davi, I've gone out to dinner with him, and he knows who I am by appearance. So, I mean, like, he's not really an acquaintance, but he's not, like, my best friend. Jay, I don't know, I haven't really talked to Jay that much. He's a sweetheart, though, when I have talked to him. And then Haley Rose knows who I am, too. I'm not gonna say that I'm friends with her, though. How did you learn to play guitar? I actually have been on and off playing guitar since a really young age. I got my first guitar when I think I was like 8. Well, it's not my first guitar since I only have one, but this is my first, but it's my only. And then my stepdad taught me chords, but most of the songs that I know, I've taught the songs to myself, but he's the one that's taught me chords and stuff like that. And taught me how to do bar chords and all that, and strumming patterns, and yeah. I think that's almost it. What's your favorite season of American Horror Story? I'm going to have to either go with season 1 or season 2. I really like the way that season 1, like, had different plot lines, but they all were part of one, just because it's, like, all the different ghosts in the house are, like, talking to each other. Or their stories go together. Or season 2, just because there was so much character development in season 2. I loved it. Season 3 was honestly kind of disappointing to me, because there wasn't very much character development at all, in my opinion. But I still liked it. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll refresh my Twitter one more time. Nope, that's it. So, this is a pretty long video. Wait, hold on, I just got another Twitter notification. How do you do your makeup every day? Honestly, a lot of people have asked me this, but I mainly just do stuff with my eye and my eyebrows. I mean, today I put on lip stain and stuff. But, I use Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencil, and I just line a little bit underneath my eye, and then I go, like, from thin to a little bit thicker once you get to the outside on the top. Sometimes I'll do a winged eye, which isn't hard. I just, like, make, like, a straight line from my bottom one and then connect it on the top, and then I'll fill it in. And then sometimes I make my eyes look longer by doing, like, a little V shape, like, where my tear duct is. So I'll do that. And then I line my waterline with white because it kind of makes your eyes look bigger. And then the mascara that I recently started using was I forgot what brand it is, but it's Miss Manga, something like that, and I really like it. And then I take an eyebrow pencil that I got from a subscription that I have for Ipsy, and then I actually, I shorten my eyebrows a little bit, like, I, like, make a line right there and then fill them in and make them a little bit more angled, just so they, like, fit my face more, I guess you could say. And yeah, that's pretty much all I do with my makeup. Oh, and then, like, as far as foundation and stuff goes, I use Clinique and Bare Minerals. Just, I usually take concealer and cover up, like, acne blemishes and stuff like that. And then I'll just put a powder over the top of it. Since my skin's kind of oily, it's better to, like, set it with powder. So, yeah. But, yeah, that was the last question. So, I hope that this kind of helped with understanding me a little bit more. And if you guys have any other questions, I might be doing another Q&A video in the future, so just comment below, make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah. But, expect my first improved cover to be coming soon, along with a tutorial. Yeah, tutorial. Thanks for watching!